Hey guys, so today's video is something I've had planned to do for quite some time. As I've got my new tablet, which is a Samsung Tab A. I did do an unboxing of this as well if anyone wants to check it out up in a card in the corner. Ever since I got this, I thought I'm going to do what's on my tablet video. I did recently a what's on my iPhone 6 video a few months ago, and it actually proved to be quite popular, as you can see you guys seem to quite like this. And obviously if you want to see me do another one of these videos and have a few more apps, then obviously please don't forget to subscribe to me. And I'm now going to begin, and I hope you guys all enjoy. Last time I did this video I did have a tripod, so this actually works out so much better for me. So just to start off, as you probably can all see, this is my lock screen. Now I made my lock screen a husky dog because they're my favourite animal. I do not own a husky dog. I do not actually have any current pets at the moment. But they're my favourite animal, and I wanted to make my lock screen something that makes me smile. And obviously husky puppies make me smile a lot, and obviously smiling is very important, so I wanted to have something that made me smile whenever I unlocked my phone on my tablet. Going to the actual applications on my tablet and try to get into focus for you. So first of all, we have things like, we have Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, which is obviously really useful for university. The Microsoft apps, we've also got OneNote, Skype and OneDrive, and obviously the settings and the clock. Anything really interesting you need to know about. My files is actually quite interesting, going to the actual files of a tablet. Gallery, photo gallery, camera, email, internet, and obviously your actual apps, which is here. Because I've organised all of my apps into folders. So obviously you've got all the standard ones which are at the top, because I kind of didn't put into folders, they're not really that important. So I've got a uni folder which is here. And I've got Moodle Mobile, which is obviously most universities have like a Moodle website where you work on it and everything. So RefMe is literally one of the best apps you can get. If you do any kind of essays that require referencing and citations, RefMe is the app that you will need. I'm going to show you an example of what RefMe actually does. So I'm going to show you an example of my documentary essay I recently gave in. It's got about 9 references, so I thought it'd be quite useful. So here is this is everything I had to write. You have to choose a style of referencing as well. I think my uni does Harvard APA or something, 6th edition or something it's called. And that's what I've put mine as. I'm going to look at the style. I realised mine's on the wrong style. I think I'm meant to be APA. So I've realised I've probably put my references slightly wrong on my essays, but I've not had any problems so far. I've just changed it to what it's meant to be right one now. But I've also got, if you press certain ones, you can look at the citations as well. And this gives you the bottom one here, you probably see, is what you're meant to put in your essay next to a quote. And the one on top is what you put in your referencing option at the end of the essay. So it is actually incredibly useful. And if you do referencing any of your essays, especially for university, RefMe is your absolute god. You press the plus, which is at the bottom here, press that. You can do search book or journal, scan the actual barcode using the camera on your device, paste your URL or enter it in manually, and it'll give you all of these references as well. In my uni thing, I've also got Google Drive, just because it's useful to get hold of work. I've got an internet folder. It literally just includes internet, obviously the default one, for Google Chrome and BT Wi-Fi for those lovely hotspots if you're a BT internet user like I am. So of course the most important folder, this is right here where my finger is the YouTube folder. I have my YouTube live subscriber counter, which basically you can keep track of your subscriber count live, obviously. YouTube itself, Creator Studio is absolutely fantastic for keeping track of your channel and your views and all that. Patreon is something I've only recently set up. If people want to pay you, they can give you money every video or so. Obviously my Patreon account is obviously the normal ItsBecky. I haven't actually changed my cover photo yet, but this is my normal Patreon account. I'm actually got someone giving me money already, so it's bloody amazing. Here are my rewards I've got going. I've got up to $10 per video at the moment for rewards for people, but it's just literally just a way of income. If I ever become big on YouTube, it'd be an amazing thing to have for now. I've got a screen recorder which I'm hoping to use for future videos, and of course I've also got Twitch. I haven't actually done any Twitch streams yet, but I'm hoping to in the future, maybe for gaming. I've got a cooking folder which I use for uni as lots of recipes and stuff. So I've got one called Cookpad, one called Yumly, one called Recipe Book, and I also got Deliveroo, which practically isn't actually cooking. Basically just a site where they deliver from restaurants to your door. Not all cities do it, so you can have like a restaurant meal from as like a takeaway. It's pretty cool. This is just another thing, Galaxy stuff. This is all the stuff that came with my tablet, like S-Note and S-Planner and just stuff like that. It all comes with a tablet when you actually first ever get it. Video is basically what it says on the folder name. ITV Hub, not a video, just normal videos you can get on a tablet. I never really use a tablet for anything, like photos and videos, because it's so big the camera's not very good. So I tend to use my phone and then just transfer it over to my tablet. TV player is literally just, you can watch live TV on your tablet, so anything that's currently on TV right now, you can watch it from different channels. BBC Media Player is more radio. I think I used it once. One of my friends was on the radio. I had to download the app, listen to them on the radio. And obviously BBC iPlayer. Of course, we've also got the Google app, where again it's quite boring. All the Google apps, which again come with your tablet, like Gmail, Play Store, Google itself. All that kind of stuff you see there. Google Calendar I use quite a lot. So it's got my uni timetable on it, so it automatically imports into there, so it's quite cool. But yeah, apart from that, I don't really use that folder very often. Camera apps, I've got one called Layout for Instagram, which means I can make things like collages. Because I don't like spamming it with lots of photos. I put a load of photos into one big collage, and that's what I use Layout for. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably have seen me do that quite a few times. Google Photos, which is really useful because it's basically unlimited storage. So I literally can back up all of my photos on there and never run out of storage. It's absolutely brilliant, and I'm really happy about that. SKRWT, it was the app of the day on Google Play Store, and it was 10p, so I bought it. But I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know what it actually does. So games, this is another one I use quite a lot. A lot of these I don't really always play, they're just on there. Missing My Money app, which is nothing exciting, it's just my bank apps like Nationwide, PayPal, and I've also got Indeed job search on there, because obviously jobs to do with money. Okay, social media obviously is the folder that I use the most. I obviously have Tumblr, which I absolutely love using. Instagram and Twitter. I've got LinkedIn because I don't really ever use it, but it's because I'm at uni. They're kind of like, you have to have LinkedIn profile, all that. Messenger. Pinterest, something that I've recently got. I'm going to show you guys my profile. So I think if you search Becky Polly, it probably would come up, but I have got lots of different boards on there. I was actually going to show them because the internet's gone funny. So yeah, so I've got motivational quotes that I absolutely love. I've got a board for that. And I've also got the YouTube ideas board, so I'm always struggling to think of actual ideas for my YouTube channel. So obviously I would love if you guys commented as well what you would like to see me do. Future goals, because I really believe in a thing called The Secret, where like whatever you think and feel, really think it's going to happen, really believe it's going to happen, one day it will. So I made like a little mood board of like, at the moment all that's in there is my favourite types of dogs I'd love to own. But who knows what happens in the future. Yeah, so my username, if anyone wants to look me up, it's really lame, but it's Becky's World 19, just to let you guys know. So if you have Pinterest, look me up on there. BuzzFeed, I cannot be that BuzzFeed, because BuzzFeed has literally made my life. BuzzFeed, I go on it every morning, every evening, because even if I'm really sad, there'll be a post on there that make me cry with laughter, or at least make me smile and laugh, and I absolutely adore BuzzFeed for that. So I cannot recommend BuzzFeed enough. To get the app, you want to laugh because it's hilarious. Street Life, which is here, it's like a local version of Facebook, where like you can only look at people's posts and things that live near you, that live in your city. So it's all right. It's more for old people, older people. I've only got it because my mum and my dad and all that use it. My mum often tells us some arguments happened on there. And I'm like, I want to see this. So I got the apps to say, just look at drama going on in my town. But yeah, obviously I've also got Snapchat and Facebook. Survey sites. I absolutely love doing surveys and getting points for doing surveys. I've got Taluna. Receipt Hog, which I have actually already done an app review on, and again I'll put into one of the cards of the video for you to watch if you'd like to. But something I do use quite a lot is just basically just scan receipts and get points. iPoll gives you real money rather than points, but you have to get to £25 to actually get payout. This is Google Rewards. You can only get this app on Android phone, so you can't get rewards of it. The only rewards you'll get is Google Play credit, which is at the top here. And you can use that Google Play credit to spend whatever app, whatever you want, and I often use it for like in-app purchases and stuff. It's a really good way to get Google Play credits. So I'd recommend, if you have Google Play on your phone or tablet, I really recommend getting this Google Rewards app because it's absolutely brilliant. And it means you can get, you don't always get like a lot of points. You normally get about maybe 8p, or you can get up to like 20, 30p play credits, but it does all add up eventually. This one I absolutely love, Maximiles. It has really good prizes. I think the best prize they've got at the moment is like PS4 or a really big TV, one of the two. But obviously it takes a long time to get to those prizes because you have only got like 100 to 200 points per survey. They're like 100,000 or something, 100,000 points. But they're absolutely brilliant. I really would recommend getting Maximiles, I really would. Shopping, I've got obviously Amazon Kindle, which actually came with my tablet, and I get like a free Kindle book every month because I'm a Samsung tablet owner. And also, obviously Tesco Club card. Nothing exciting there. Travel, I'd love to travel the world, but by travel I more mean things like public transport and stuff. So at the moment I've only got public transport apps like Stagecoach, obviously Google Maps and National Rail and South Eastern. That's literally it. Exciting stuff. Self-help, now obviously like most of you know who subscribe to me by now, I have got anxiety and sometimes it can get quite bad. So I have a lot of these self-help apps. You probably have heard of the Quiet Place project, which is something that was created a few years ago, where basically if you Google it you'll know what I mean. But Comfort Spot is also with the Quiet Place. It's basically like a kind of like meditation type thing. You just turn it on and then listen to your headphones in and then it will talk to you. Comfort Spot is like a side project from that. It's on the same website. You can find it on the same website. But Comfort Spot is where you can like basically anonymously, if you want, rant about your problems. You'll actually get advice from real people. That's pretty good. Resilient, something I found out about from Instagram. Or someone's one for anxiety, you can press on. You have all these articles on how to deal with anxiety, and it's also got inspirational quotes, which I absolutely love. So it's absolutely brilliant. It's not actually going to load at the moment, I don't think. Basically like a massive website turned into an app which helps you control your anxiety and depression and all that. Days, nights out, at the moment I've only got 2 cinema apps and that's it, because I haven't actually got any other event. If you know of any other apps for like nights and days out, please let me know, so I've only got that at the moment. And miscellaneous, which is basically all the random stuff, doesn't fit into any other folder, I've put in here. Got a quotes creator one because I made a quote recently for New Year and I put it on my Instagram if you wanted to see it. I wanted to make my own little personal inspirational quote with a little nice background is what I did on that app. Lookout's really good because it's good for security. I have it on my phone as well. It scans apps for viruses and it basically protects your phone, basically antivirus for your phone. I've also got a voice changer, which is quite fun to play with when you're pranking your friends, pretending to be someone else, whatever. Also I've got App Manager, which I've been using because obviously I've got that problem with my SD card, where my SD card is basically being all like, it moves everything back to internal storage and updates apps. So obviously I have to use this to get everything back to where it is. But it is very useful because it means I can do it all really quickly rather than having to search through all my apps to see what to move back to the SD card. So I definitely would recommend that. That's pretty much it. My camera's running out of battery, so I need to go now. But I want to thank you all so much for watching, and when I do get some more apps, I'll probably do an updated version of this as well as with my phone possibly. So thank you so much, and if you want to see more videos, remember to please like, comment and subscribe to me. Bye guys!